Hello everyone, Useful Engine 11 here, back again for another custom video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a few troublesome trucks. So guys, if you remember, I don't know, a few months ago, I got these cars from Furfused Loco as we did a trade. Here's the thing, when I got my Scarloian Reneus, it also came with, I think it was a Roll and Whistle Thomas, and he was willing to trade it, and I'm like, alright. And he decided to give me these for the Roll and Whistle Thomas. Yes, you could say that was kind of an unfair trade, but in my defense, I think it was perfectly fine in my opinion. But anyways, so I made a video on these, and immediately right after I got to work on these. Obviously, these are all spray painted, and then I think the lining on the side, or not lining, but the details on the side, is done with either Sharpie or paint. I don't totally know. Anyways, these cars are variations of 2 recycling cars, a boulder and a gold car, and 2 scrap cars. They each have their own different and unique faces. This first one here is technically a truck that doesn't really have a load, but judging by the other cars in this collection, it could either carry coal, stone, or just normal regular goods. And of course, all these faces, well, most of them, is removable, so I can stick them on or stick them off. So that's pretty good. Nothing really too much to say about this one, so let's move on to the next one. This next recycling car here has Alfie's face, and it has a huge coal load. Anyways, there's really not too much to say on this one, as it's basically the same as the last one, except this time it actually carries a load. Now, the next two here are pretty interesting, as one's a boulder car and one was a gold prospecting car. The boulder car is the face was actually from a classic Troublesome Trucks tipping car face. Sadly, this face can't be removed as I super glued it on tight, and the only way for me to really remove it is to use pliers to chop it off. However, unlike the boulder car, this the gold car technically was turned into a coal car, and it has a scruffy face that was given to me by Flying Scott Films, aka Dax. Go subscribe to him if you want to. I think these both are pretty unique, and they both look pretty smooth. It's just a shame they both carry different loads because they would both look pretty good together. Anyways, the last two are pretty tall trucks. This, I want to say, stone/ballast car has a diesel face, and this coal car has a tender load and the face is also from Flying Scott Films, aka Dax, just painted up in a really dark gray. The diesel face on this one came from Thomas Wooden Railway Models if you guys remember when I got the Silver Percy, I had recently gotten the diesel. So I thought that I had no use for it, so I decided to use this face as a Troublesome Truck face. It looks pretty good for what it is. Anyways guys, I'm really happy to have all these Troublesome Trucks, and they look good next to the other two that I have now, not to mention the 2 Dynamite Scruffy cars. And even though they're basically pretty different out of the bunch, my box car and my Blue Mountain Quarry car. So I have a whole lot of Troublesome Trucks, and hopefully I'll get more in the future. So guys, without that, I think this wraps up this custom video. Useful Engine 11, signing out. Take care, everyone.